Scientists have estimated that there are 8.7 million animal species on Earth. Some of these are fierce, lions, sharks, tigers. Some are adorable, rabbits, deer, otters. And others are, well, really weird. Across the globe, you'll find unique animals that exhibit truly remarkable and bizarre features and behaviors. From a frog that shows off its organs to a goat that faints when scared, here are 10 unusual animals to add to your travel bucket list now. 10. Shoebill. No shock here, the shoebill stork has, well, a bill shaped like a shoe. Also of note about this amazing animal? Shoebills are abnormally tall, with some individuals reaching heights of over 4 feet. And unlike many other birds that inhabit similar marsh environments, shoebills are highly effective predators. Their long legs are perfect for traversing shallow waters, where they prey on reptiles, rodents, and fish. They are even known to strike against juvenile crocodiles. Shoebills use their powerful beaks to grasp and strangle just about anything they encounter, but don't worry. They don't prey on humans. Find one in East Africa, where their habitat is concentrated. 9. Wombat. When you see a wombat, a fuzzy little marsupial with a friendly face and calm demeanor, you'll probably immediately want to hug this cool animal. But don't be fooled by appearances. Wombats sport rodent-like teeth and can get aggressive if they feel threatened. Wombats are surprising in other ways, too. Unlike other marsupials, their pouches face backward and their poop is cube-shaped. To protect the tunnels where they dwell, they dive into them headfirst and stick up their rump, which is tough enough to thwart predators. You can find wombats in the San Diego Zoo, but they are best viewed in the wild. Head to Australia's Maria Island, where they are prevalent and easy to spot. The island is located off the Tasmanian coast and is a beautiful place to visit in general. 8. Glass frog. Just as you can see through glass, you can see through the extraordinary glass frog. Many of these frogs have lime green skin, but some lack any coloration on their underside, making their organs visible to the naked eye. Equally amazing are their spotted backs, which scientists speculate are meant to resemble eggs, so predators going after their offspring get confused. Your best chance of spotting this tree-dwelling frog is in Costa Rica or Panama. Costa Rica's Tortuguero National Park, in particular, promises a good chance of seeing one, in all its transparent glory. 7. Okapi. Can't decide if you'd rather see a zebra or a giraffe? Why not see an animal that looks like a crossbreed of both? The okapi is the only living relative of the giraffe but features the distinctive black and white markings of the zebra on its hindquarters and front legs. Its nickname? The zebra giraffe, obviously. This endangered animal is leery of humans and hard to find, so much so that scientists didn't discover the okapi until 1900. It lives in the Ituri forest in the Democratic Republic of Congo, but travelers can't access this area. Instead, head to the White Oak Conservation Center in Florida, which focuses on the conservation of okapi, and book a tour led by a wildlife expert. 6. Marker. This exotic wild goat is also known as a screwhorn goat, and it's easy to see why. Its head is adorned with long, corkscrew-shaped horns. Unlike most goats, which can appear a little silly, the marker strikes a majestic pose, with a long beard that clearly demonstrates wisdom. The species is a rare success story. Thanks to dogged conservation efforts, its numbers have gone up by 20%, and it's no longer on the endangered list. You'll find marker in the mountains of Pakistan, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, the Himalayas, and Uzbekistan. If you want to see one in the wild, however, plan on hiking to high elevations and remote ranges, where it's most likely to roam. Wait a minute, didn't you subscribe to our channel yet? Well, this is the right time to do it. 5. Saiga Antelope. This beautiful antelope has an unusual snout with large, down-pointed nostrils, not unlike what's found on an anteater. In addition to its extraordinary appearance, it is distinguished by a remarkable and tragic backstory. In 2015, Saiga antelope in central Kazakhstan began appearing weak and uncoordinated before dying en masse. In total, some 200,000 individuals were wiped out over the course of a few days. It required years of investigation to discover the death was caused by a mass bacterial infection in their snouts. Between the massive death, habitat loss, and overhunting, the Saiga antelope faces a long road to recovery. But you can still find sizable, migratory populations in Russia, Kazakhstan, and Western Mongolia. 4. Redlipped Batfish. Speaking of weird Galapagos animals, check out the Redlipped Batfish. The second part of the fish's scientific name, Ogchocephalus darwini, is a nod to Charles Darwin, who famously studied evolution while visiting the Galapagos. Native to the Galapagos, this fish dwells along the ocean floor and is known for its red lips, which makes it look like it's recently devoured a bloody feast. 3. Fainting goat. Type fainting goats into a YouTube search, and you will be lost watching hilarious videos for hours. Also referred to as myotonic goats, these domestic animals have a very strange muscle reflex to any fear-based situation. When frightened, their muscles go completely stiff, and the goats fall over. Don't fret. The reaction causes no pain and the goats recover after 10 to 20 seconds. The process is attributed to a rare genetic disorder that somehow made itself hereditary. Despite this tic, many people around the world keep these goats as pets or breed them for milk and meat. Their fainting instinct is actually an asset. It prevents them from jumping fences and escaping when frightened. You can see them in action, or rather, at Old Faithful Geyser Animal Farm in Northern California. 2. Long wattled umbrella bird. As is often the case with birds, female long wattled umbrella birds don't look like anything special. But the males are incredible, with long wattles, flabby hunks of skin, also seen on turkeys, extending from their necks. More amazing still, they can control their wattles, retracting or extending them as desired during flight or while sitting stationary. The wattles are especially odd considering they have no official purpose outside of potential courtship displays. The birds have protected habitat areas where numbers are strong, but deforestation in unprotected areas serves as a threat to their habitat and population density. Spot them in parts of Ecuador and throughout southwest Colombia, where they are heavily concentrated. 1. Panda ant. Just as panda bears are notoriously cute, so too are panda ants. Fuzzy, with white bodies and black spots, they look adorable and innocent. But don't underestimate them, as they might actually be more dangerous than the bears. In fact, the females are actually wingless wasps. This means they pack a serious punch with their sting. Panda ants are found in Chile and Argentina. If you spot one, consider yourself lucky, but whatever you do, don't pick it up. That's all for today. Join us next time by subscribing to our channel and hitting the bell notification.